Hi, I'm Richard Boehmcke. Welcome to 90-Second Love. Today we are talking about one single article from New York Magazine about Airbnb. Now, unless you've been living under a rock for the last year, you've probably heard about Airbnb. And if you have been living under a rock, it's a horrible place to live. Why would you live under a rock? There's probably bugs there. The article has some really interesting points, and I'm going to break down the three that I think are the most interesting within the article. Number one is that Airbnb is actually affecting the hotel industry. And this is really fascinating because oftentimes Airbnb is significantly cheaper than hotels. And so it's actually affecting not only the ways that hotels price, but also the way that they market. Number two, Airbnb could actually be affecting affordable housing. Now, this is something that's really scary because while Airbnb is great because it brings down the cost of staying in different cities, it could actually affect the local market and make it harder for people who live there to afford to live in that city, and especially in cities that are very expensive. And the third stat from the article, which I found absolutely mind-blowing, the top 124 earners on Airbnb earn on average $500,000 a year each. People are making money in Airbnb. It is skewed a little bit by that top 124 people. I'm a fan of Airbnb. I've used it many times before. I love it, but I think it's important, like anything, to know all the details and all the facts and truly understand what you're utilizing. Check out the link below, subscribe, and I will see you on Monday. Well, poof! I read a stat once that the average traveler looks through 22 sites before they book their trip for their flight and hotel and all that stuff. Number two, that doesn't sound right, is that the top, I like the way I said that. Excuse me.